Hi everyone, today I am doing a creative journaling session. I know I didn't post a video last week, I just had a bit of a week. I posted my update video the week before. I just want to kind of side note and say thank you for all the support on that video. It's always super daunting posting a video like that. But yeah, so many of you were sharing like your own experiences and stuff, and it was just really nice to talk to you guys a bit. So yeah, thank you so much. The following week after I posted that, and the whole of this week really so far, has been tricky. It's been a hard one. I just feel like at the moment there has been more bad days than good, and I'm just trying to focus on getting that balanced back out again, but it's really tricky this time of year. But yeah, today I'm going to be doing a creative journaling session. I've just been through all my photos in my little journaling drawer, which if you haven't seen before, I don't think I've shared it recently. I might have shared it when I first sorted the drawers. As I'm sure many of you have seen, I have a load of like rainbow tower drawers on my desk, and one of them I have printed photos and little bits of like mementos and tickets and stuff in a to journal drawer, so it's like stuff that needs to be journaled. I've printed off all my photos and put dates on the back of them, so they're all in here printed and ready to go into my journal. That way I don't have to get my printer out every single time I want to journal, and also they're off my phone then, so if for whatever reason, I don't know, I lose my photos on my phone, I have at least some copies of them. If you haven't seen my video on how I print my photos, I'll have a link to that below, because that is a question I get asked all the time and it is really super simple. I think since I filmed that video, the app that I use has updated, so it looks a little bit different. The photo and day that I'm documenting today is from January this year, so it was before I had moved, and this was a trip to Brighton to celebrate a friend's birthday. For this page, as always, I have my scrap paper box, which is super overflowing because whenever I use a big sheet of paper I always have tons of little bits left over. If you don't have a scrap paper box and you tend to use papers quite often, I highly recommend doing this. It's so handy, especially when you're using a journal that has like small pages, so you don't need kind of like 6x6, 8x8, 12x12 giant pieces of paper. Having a scrap paper box and just having pieces of paper that fit in the journal as backgrounds or something you can use as tip-ins or flaps, it's just super handy. So in here I have all my scrap paper. I also have my doilies at the end of it as well. I've got my ephemera box, and obviously I've got my wall of washi. So yeah, I'm going to get started and I'll speak to you again at the end of the video. that is where I'm finishing the page today. I was going to stick a separate pocket on here, but I decided to make the background piece that I was sticking down a pocket in itself to put the little receipt and the bus ticket in there. It just saved a bit of space and didn't make it too bulky, because I'm very aware that this journal insert's getting quite chunky. And I still have a load of blank pages that I can't take out now because they're attached to these ones, so I'm trying to keep the bulk down a bit in here. I obviously stuck on a bit of blanker paper just so I've got something to write on. I've added the photo with some washi and stickers around it, and I also put a doily back there too. This sticker is Scratch and Sniff. You will have seen that I cut off the blue background to it so the colours went with the page better. I found a date on when these stickers were printed on the packaging and they were printed in 2009, so they are 10 years old. They do smell like pizza, but kind of not the best smelling pizza. So yeah, I'm going to avoid scratching this again so my whole journal doesn't smell like off pizza. It's a really nice sticker. It's kind of like painted pizza almost. So yeah, I decided to add that in because it kind of sums up the bit of the day that I didn't take a photo of. I've titled it with my friend's name and just said that it was her birthday and dated it. Obviously I need like a apostrophe there. I might just add that with black pen or something. And then last of all, you will have seen I trimmed the top off this receipt just so it had a bit more space above it, so it didn't cover the word birthday just as much. And yeah, that is how that little page turned out. As always, if you do have any questions, then let me know below. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.